So, so it's Saturday the 28th, and still trying to fill that second elk tag. I have passed on a. Sorry, been climbing a lot today. These elk are all way, way high. I passed on two 5 points since then. Actually got a lot less encounters this year with elk than I have in past. Don't know if you can see it. There's actually little snowflakes falling. The edge of the storm's like right here, just rolling over. Got a little blue sky behind us, but right here is all. You got a little bit of a storm coming in. But yeah, there's like little snowflakes actually falling right now. But it's been really tough. The season's been pretty quiet as far as bugling action. I got quite a few bugles. Yesterday, got in on a bull. He had a couple satellites. I had a satellite 5-point, pretty nice 5-point, but he only had a frontal shot at 80 yards. I mean, that was the closest he got, and I'm not going to take that. If he would have broke that 60-yard mark and give me a broadside, I would have shot him. But got on the herd bull, had him at 90 yards at one point. Stayed on him. I actually challenged him, and we just were screaming back and forth. And he actually rolled down and around and gave my buddy Justin, who was up here hunting with us, a shot at him. He was a nice bull. He was probably 310, 6-point. But unfortunately, Justin's arrow hit a limb on the way there, so he was pretty upset about that. But he had to leave this morning. He had to get back home, unfortunately. So that was tough. So right now I'm using Onyx actually to try to find some benches that maybe these elk are on, because they're up in areas I've never hunted them up in before. So kind of weird. It's definitely been a weird year. But I got 3 more days to try to make it happen. Dawn is down over in another little spot, about probably 400 or 500 yards from me. We're just working up through, just trying to figure out where these herd bulls have pushed their cows. So, while trying to stay warm, it's pretty clear. It's pretty cold up here. I'm actually hiking, and I actually have the Sitka little puffy on. This is the I don't remember what it's called. It's a hooded puffy, but it's nice and toasty. I have the Sitka Merino against my skin, then a heavyweight core quarter zip on. So to be hiking in this stuff and still be able to wear this, it's plenty brisk. So gonna keep going and see if we can get on these elk up in here. Welcome to archery season in the Idaho high country. Woke up to 3-4 inches of fresh snow with a couple days left in the season. If we can find the elk today, they certainly will be a lot easier to spot. The key is going to be finding them. I've waited all season, passed on several small bulls. Well, not several, two. To try to kill a big bull, and finally got a chance. And yeah, I practice all year, try to be perfect, and you just adrenaline, and you just can't practice that part. And unfortunately, I hit bone on a giant 7x7, easily the biggest bull I've ever had an opportunity with my bow at. Well, I lost. Went in about 6 inches and then broke off clean when he took off. Got my arrow right next to where he bolted. Tracked him for a long time. I got a few specks of blood, never any real good blood, just little drops, because with the snow we were able to track a long ways. Basically shot him at 11 and tracked till 7:45 yesterday, and went out, couldn't find him. This morning went out looking again, just looking for birds, anything, and tracked over 8 miles yesterday after shot him. A falling trail. He went through 2 different drainages and hooked back and went over back into another drainage. Found where he bedded, and just fully confident that bull's going to live, but it's the biggest part is the disappointment of you wait all year for this moment, for that one chance, and you practice and you train and you research, and I blew it. I flat blew it. That's it. Really happy. I mean, I killed a bull early in the season, and of course, so that's still very happy with that. If I really wanted to, I had a game plan coming this season of kill the first branch bull I got a chance at early in the season, and then hunt the rest of the season for one big bull. And it almost worked. But I guess the almost and the thought of the next time is what keeps us coming back. So, next year.